I am here. Hi. You know. Oh, nothing much, all that. Hi, how are you? Where did my... Oh, I turned that off. Whoops. I had a windowed projector for the stream so I can make sure I know what you're actually looking at all times. Because normally, I don't really trust what OBS tells me sometimes about the preview and the program windows. So, anyway, now we're here. And we are going to do some VRChat work. I'm gonna take a, we're gonna sit around for a little bit because it's gonna take a while for some people to show up. I know, so I wanted music for the stream, right? I wanted music for the stream, and I was thinking to myself, okay, well, what do I want to play? I don't really want to, like, just do a YouTube playlist, because that's just not the good way to do music at all, even though I have ad block and it's fine, like, whatever. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll just get the lossless version of the Binding of Isaac soundtrack that I own, right? You know, FLAC files. I got them way back when Rebirth released. I got a fucking poster that's signed by the Ridiculon guys. It's up in the corner of my room right now. I've had that for years. It's number, like, 176 out of 400. That's my cool Isaac collectible, other than the tarot cards, which are also really cool. Maybe I'll show those off when I show off my Toontown stuff. Anyway, so I was like, oh, well, I bought it from Bandcamp, right? I didn't get it from, what do you call it? Like, Steam? I didn't get it from Steam. And, I was like, alright, well, I know I have these files somewhere. I just gotta go find it. It's not on my computer right now, but it's probably, like, in, I don't know, Google Drive or something. So I checked Google Drive. I actually do have the soundtrack on Google Drive, but it's only an MP3. Which is not what I want, right? So then I say, fuck that, and I try to, like, find the original Bandcamp download I got it from, and I couldn't fucking find that. All I could find was an order confirmation for, like, the poster itself, from, like, back in, like, 2014 or whatever. The problem is, I do know where the files are. I don't think I had, like, a Bandcamp account at the time. So I don't think it's, like, attached to any accounts. I don't remember if they made you do that, but I can't figure out what account it might be attached to. That said, I do know it's on an external hard drive somewhere. I just have to, like, plug it in, but I had to unplug some stuff if I wanted to do that. So instead, I spent $3 whole to just buy the soundtrack on Steam. And now I have the music from the expansions, too. So, you know. Fascinating, Xana. That's really cool. Alright. Now, how long have we been live? About 5 minutes? Okay. Let me just make sure the stream is all set up and good, and nothing's too weird right now. Okay, well. Welcome to That's Not It. There it is. Behold. So, this is my, like, template thing that I'm working with. This is the workshop, where I prepare all of these funny boys, for their debuts. So here we have, well, that's a skeleton. So here's Tormund. So... Oh, you still only see starting soon? Shut the fuck up. I know that. I know that. You didn't see anything. I just did this. I did this. This is all you missed, so it's fine. Sorry, I have a special thing I'm doing right now, but it's gonna take me a minute. Yeah, here he is. I had, like, a preview projector set up specifically so I wouldn't make that mistake. And I did anyway, so clearly it's fucking useless. So here's Tormund. And his tail is missing. Can I show tail? There is tail. Here's his tail. So I have all of these fucking mouth shapes set up now. His eyes are still fucked up. But, here you go. Here he is. And all of his, stuff. He can go... he doesn't have a tongue. He doesn't have a tongue, so this mouth shape doesn't really mean... Where'd my mouse go? This mouth shape doesn't really mean much. I should probably give him a tongue. I don't know. Anyway, he can go... which I think is cool. And he can go... which I think is also cool. Let's hide a skeleton, because that's, like, looking weird. Alright, anyway. He's got ch. He's got s. And he's got eh. Which also... Some of these are, like, subtle. Just so that they are the mouth movements. Like, I was trying not to go, like, super fucking crazy with it. And, of course, he has ooh. There's another silence one here. I don't know what this one's about. This is, like, a vestigial one. I might want to get rid of that. Anyway. So there's some problems with this guy right now that I have fixed in another version. Let's see, where is it? It's, this guy. So this is the one that I have in-game right now. This is the version I've published. Let's see here. It's subtle, but you'll notice his mouth is closed by default. Kinda. We are pulling apart Neopets and putting it back together in order to make some cool demons. Now, speaking of which, I have a special feature that I haven't activated yet. So, I need you to brace yourselves because we are about to enter the gamer zone. Welcome to the gamer zone. Hi. Oh, hey, Jesse.
Welcome to the gamer zone.
Would you believe that I spent, like, the whole morning coming up with this idea instead of working on this man? We are in the gamer zone. So, uh-oh, there's a layering issue. Whoops, hold on, there's some layering issues. Okay, there we go. Welcome to the gamer zone. We are in the gamer zone. He's a little transparent here, but don't worry, he'll be fine. Here in the gamer zone, he's kind of being lost to the gamer zone a little bit. Because the chroma key isn't... I have gray set to be the chroma key, and it's selecting some very similar things. I could have fixed that before the stream, but I have decided not to do that. So we're not doing that, alright? Anyway, I haven't even shown you the best part of all of this. So this guy works, right? I need to adjust the template to mirror the changes I made over here. But if we go back to our template over here. So let's get rid of our guy, the tail. Let's get rid of our guy, and I'm gonna show you. Here is the face itself. Behold, the face of evil. Here's his face, surgically removed from his body. Very cool, very cool. This was, so I cut this out in the specific way because this is the least amount of face that is shown on any of the models, more or less. There is a missing, and this is me like fucking up, but there's one face symmetry on both sides here that isn't aligned properly, and I tried to here replace them, and this one's fine on this side. It's kind of hard to tell. This one here is fine on this side, but this one's the wrong color for some reason, and I have kept trying to change this thing's color, but it's just not right. I don't know what's wrong with it. So the reason I have the faces all cut up is so I can put them on their bodies. Here is a spare body. Notice how he is missing his face. I have removed his face. Also, he's gray, so he is going to be really transparent. Holy shit. Look at that. He is lost in the sauce. So, if we summon up the base face, you can see there's a missing face on his face. 2 of them, specifically, that leave these gaps. And that is why I made this face. So you can see how it fills in right there. And like on this side, this is his good side. This side, it looks fine, right? There's no weird problems or anything. But over here, it's just an off yellow color. And I don't, like, look at this. The vector's all right. Like these are the vector colors. Everything that's not a texture is what you're seeing right now. And like, this is fine on this side, right? Like there's no weird fucky wucky stuff going on, right? But if we just change it, you can immediately see that like there's something up with it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's not like shaded properly. Maybe it's not like smooth shaded or something. I don't actually know. I can like check. Like what if I don't know. Like smooth shade? Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know what is wrong with it. It's just kind of like that. It used to have the tooth texture connected to it, but I have since fixed that. I don't think it has any UV stuff mapped to it. Ooh, you can see me behind the eyebrow. Anyway, yeah, he's a little fucky wuckied, so that's unfortunate. So before we get into any of that stuff, I want to, let's see here. Let's get rid of his body. So there's a few little hiccups in how I've done this where I made a copy of the face a little bit too early. So these are both identical except for those like, you know, those polygons right there. But the problem is if I have to fix how these mouth shapes work. Let's get rid of the vertex groups. I have to fix how these mouth shapes work. Wait a minute. What? Huh? What? Where are all the fucking... Well, that's a problem. Well, I guess that's fine. These look like they're all still, like, here, though, right? Yeah, these are all still here. This guy does not have any shapes for some reason. Okay. Welcome, you've manifested into the gamer zone, Xana. I didn't actually check and see if the chat gets chroma keyed out, but I'm sure you guys would say something if it was a problem. Yeah, it looks like it's fine. I'll move the chat over, though. Hold on. I need to activate gamer mode if I want to move the chat. Yeah. Let's stick it like here. Okay, cool. So, I guess we can just scrap this face, which means I might have to do that shit again with these here faces here, but face. You're gonna hear me say face a whole lot today. Let me adjust where Illison is, because she's like front and center here, so I think it's fine if she represents where she is, so you can kind of see me, like, whatever. All right, so... how are we gonna do this? I guess I just gotta get rid of this guy. I didn't realize that, how early... I said this guy was an early copy. I didn't realize how early he was, that apparently I made all the face shapes after having copied this over. So we can't really use, tor2.face right here. Alright then. I guess I'll just fucking... Well, let's not toss him just yet. We'll hold on to him. This is all the hard work. Like, the only thing I did here was set up these little shapes. And even then, they're not set up right. So, we're gonna have to, like, kind of redo it anyway. Because I don't really know how, like, vector stuff works. Like, there's like a vertex paint. I keep saying vector paint. It's vertex. Well, I guess they are vector... whatever. Vertex paint. and this is kind of how like I did it. But the problem is it just sort of automatically assigns this face like a texture for some reason when I make it. I don't really know what the deal with that is, but whatever. Okay, so let me just double check that this is correct. This is correct. So here's the thing, right? The problem right now with this guy, the problem that I fixed is his resting position. So his resting position right here, he is open-mouthed, right? And we do have a silence syllable right here where he closes his mouth. The problem, there's a few problems with that. You might notice that this is at 0.5. That's because I fucked up. I fucked this one up, and I set it to half its value because that was the only way I can make it look good without having to redo it. But that's bad. So we are going to throw this one out, and we're going to make this again. In fact, the way we're going to do that is going to be really specific. So the way we're going to do that, we are going to this. Okay. But we also have the A syllable. And you might notice the A syllable doesn't do anything. Because for our purposes, the A syllable is just Tormund's full open mouth, normally like this. This is when he makes an A sound. An ah sound. That's how I've chosen to like manage this. So this shape key, this blend shape is empty. It's just the basis here. So the way these work, if you're not familiar with blend shapes, the way these things are actually working, if you fucked around with Gary's mod, you probably kind of understand these a little bit, even if you don't really know that you get the idea. So if you've ever played around in Gary's mod and you've clicked on a face with that like face morphing tool and you've seen like turn up happy value, I mean that's what these are. That's what those are. They're just these things, right? So I could actually set this, hold on, can I set this higher than it goes? So I could set this higher than it goes and I can make his, you know, his chin go through his head, right? Same shit you can do in Gmod. It's the exact same thing. So like I could make a happy shape. I could make a happy shape right over here, a happy shape key, and I just like make his face happy. And the thing about these are you can layer them on top of each other, right? Now he's grinding his teeth. Isn't that amazing? That's why he's able to blink and to move his mouth at the same time. Even though these are both different shape keys, because we can layer them on top of each other. I'm still not happy with how his eyes look, but whatever. Anyway, yeah. So what we need to do is so there's this value right here. This is what we care about. He's the #1. Relative. This one has lyrics. You can skip that one. So this is relative to basis right here, right? And so what that means is hey, thank you Furry PogChamp for the follow. That's a fucking name. All right. I wonder what keyword you were searching by. Welcome. So, what was I saying? So these are all what these do are each of these shapes is a specific like version of the face, right? So what they're doing is they're applying vertex transformations. Like if we can look here, they're applying, like they're transforming all of these like points right here. And it's like, I don't know how to exactly describe it, but it's like there's these, oh my God, what would you, how would you describe this? It's like the file, the model file, the program is telling itself move like this point right here up a certain amount. And they have their like endpoints that they know they need to get to. Well, they don't know they need to get to it. They just know that like they need to add the values up until like if I hit 1, it hits that shape. But if I like, it's based on this basis though. So if you try to like say have his mouth closed, and if his default is his mouth being closed, and you try to like make him make a mouth shape, you can see how it doesn't work, right? He doesn't open his mouth. That's the problem. So the way you fix that is you can see how I'm going to close his mouth, and if I change the basis to the mouth closed, if I change the relative position to closed mouth, he will now open his mouth. Well, a little bit. It doesn't work entirely because his mouth shape is broken right now, but you can kind of see how it works because now he's opening his mouth instead of just closing it more. So that's what we need to like work with here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get rid of this thing right here. We're just going to delete it. And we are going to change how the basis works. So first of all, we're just going to duplicate the thing we just deleted just so it's right here because we still need those. But instead, we are going to transform his base state so that his default position is his mouth being closed. I have made so many mouth shapes with this man now that I can pretty easily like mess with his jaw. So let's just oh right. First off, this is how I've been doing this. I'll show I'll demonstrate to you what the problem is before I show you the solution. So let's just grab his jaw a little bit here and there. Na 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 na. A little bit like that. A little bit like that. A little bit like that. That. Okay. Now we're gonna grab his teeth. We want to grab the top of this bit here. Some of these are kind of hard to get because his like jowls are in the way. So we gotta like remember you can Control Z selections in Blender. It's very useful. You should know that. It's good. Let's see. Did I get everything that's in here? Kinda. Yeah, I did. Okay. Looks about right. I think I want to grab the inside of his mouth too. Do I? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Because it'll clip through if he moves his neck in certain ways. So we want to make sure that like his tongue doesn't pop out of his neck. Make sure that's symmetrical. It appears to be symmetrical. All right then. So if I just set this to rotate, that doesn't work, right? So what we need to do is, I shouldn't have selected these first, but well, this is the universe we're living in now. What I need to do is find a pivot point. So the pivot point I use is this spot right here. So I'm going to Shift S, cursor to selected. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set the orientation to cursor and the pivot point to the cursor. Okay, there we go. And your cursor position does not get changed when you Control Z. Neither does this stuff. That's useful. So now when we mess with his jaw, it has a hinge. Look at that. Now it like actually kind of works. We made a mistake. This should be global actually. That should actually be global. Okay. So here I can close his mouth. Hold on. There we go. Now his mouth's closed. Look at that. Bada bing. So problems arise, right? So this is fine. Like his blinking's fine. It's not doing weird stuff with his mouth. But this syllable doesn't work anymore. That's fine. We can just remake that. But you'll notice these don't really seem to be working now. And the way you fix that is by probably not doing whatever the fuck I just did. What did I do? This was working before. Now it's not working. Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to like reselect. Nah, that's not working. Huh. Why is that not working? How did I fix that? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, let's not save those changes. Okay. How did I fucking fix this? This is the basic. Silent is nothing. These are basis. These work, though. Right? Yeah, these work. These work, yeah. Interesting. I messed that up. Huh. We're discovering something new here. So yeah, that's silent, that's open. Interesting. How did I mess that up? I must have missed something. Oh well. Well, let's see. Now we're back here. That's fine. So we have our silent syllable. In fact, what we can do is we can just set the... Oh, right. We need to, like, make a new one. Right. Well, let's make a new... Let's just make... Wait, this is the wrong Tormund. Hold on. Let's grab our boy, our face template here. Here he is. Here's our face template. Here is our closed mouth. We gotta remake that. All right. Let's not replace the basis immediately. I think we need to like reorient stuff and then rename stuff first. I think that's the problem that's the mistake I made there. So let's go do that again really quick. This is easy though now because I've done this enough times. Cursor to selected. I've done this enough times that I can pretty easily handle this without much of an issue. I have like a good idea for where I want his like chin to start and stop, so I don't have to like decide on what part should move and what part shouldn't, because I've got a consistent standard for that now, for what consists, like what part of his jaw is the part of his jaw that moves and what part doesn't, in order to make him like properly do his thing. Okay. Trying to accidentally select the jowls. Check in here. Is that one of them? Yeah, that. Yeah. Oh god, where are we? Here we are. That. Just make sure you don't accidentally select the jowls. Because the jowls, they have the fur color on the inside here. I don't know what's up with that. That's like a weird import bug. It doesn't really matter because you don't see them, but still. All right, let's select the inside of the jaw again. This part should be easy enough. There's not that many polygons here. In fact, we can just do that, and that grabs like most of them. You just find the point where they all like branch out from. Okay. Now we have this selection made. Now we're gonna go to the, not that. We're gonna go to that, and we are going to select this, and we are going to fix his goddamn mouth. Oh, look, that's incorrect. I forgot to do. Oh shit! I forgot to do that. There we go. Ah, crap. What did I? What? Huh? Oh, I ran into this problem before. Okay, hold on. That's why I need to just make another shape. Like, it's like busted. I don't know what happens with this here, but it's like totally fucked up. We're just gonna get rid of this. Okay. That's easy. Well, we already had the selection, and that's what's important. What's important is that we have the selection. I don't know. I like it when he shows a little bit of teeth. I think it's kind of cute when you see a little bit of his teeth in front. A little bit more. About that much. I think that looks nice. To me, that's cute. I like that. So, save that. Now we're gonna go. Let's move this up. We got that. We can set this as our basis by moving it all the way up. And then we can just change all of these, right? be relative to their various like things. Let's see if this works properly. Because the problem is if you set this, I think, yeah, that works. But what if I do this? Does that still work? No. Okay, right. So you want this to be set to basis. There's a few like hierarchy things you need to make sure you get like done correctly. Okay, that works. That's already working. And if I set this to that, okay, good. That's the F sound. That's the TH sound. There we go. Now it's working. This is what I wanted to do. I messed up the order of operations, and that like completely ruined the effect that we're going for. Okay. Let's check that. All right. A lot of these shapes are still kind of similar, like S. Well, S is kind of similar to D and N, so I could probably merge those together without like losing out on a lot. And it would like reduce the amount of like players, you know? Okay, so works. Works. Basis is still set up here. Basis is also Is that redundant? Hold on. I can make him go double yeah, I think basis and are the same thing, but we'll see if that causes a problem. I don't think it should. I could rename basis to and then I could get rid of this one. Hold on, let's see. I'll get rid of that. Rename that to that. Move that down. Is that gonna affect anything? No. Okay, yeah, this is fine. So the reason I'm keeping the eyelids dependent on the open mouth shape is because the eyelids being closed were created in what do you call it? When I made them, their like shape involves the mouth being open, because the mouth was open when I made these shapes. So I need it to be dependent on the mouth open shape. That way, when the mouth open shape is being modified by the basis, the eyelids being closed have the same thing. So the eyes being closed should not affect any mouth shapes now. It's weird, and I don't like. I kind of have intuited the logic of how this stuff works, but there's still some of the more intricate details of it that I don't quite understand entirely yet. But like I kind of know how to make it work. Is the important bit, I guess. I need to take a drink of water. I need to take a goddamn drink of water. All right. Hold on. Okay. He's looking at you. Oh my god, I'm out of water. I have more water now. Isn't that amazing? It's almost like I keep water in my room. Okay. Get out of my face, Dorman. So there he is. Now his shapes are set up properly. We have a proper template. This face, this one's old and bad, so we can get rid of it. Now we're gonna want to duplicate this. How do we do that? Duplicate objects. There we go. Torque face 2. Okay. Now we have something to slot in onto this body here. So there's a few differences with the way this face works, other than just these. Like you can see here that the brow is different. The brow is actually further, let's click on this. The brow is actually further forward on the versions of Tormund's model where he has like a hood, specifically the chainmail hoods, the polygon count is actually different on his brow and everything. So it is like, you know. But we can compensate for that by just moving this inward. So that, like, moving this bit inward so it just touches. That's about it, right? Okay. I'm still fucked about this part. I don't like this part. I'll show you, I will now show you why this whole sequence of events bothers me. So, let's see here. Actually, I should probably, like, fuse this guy's face together first? Maybe? I think I should do that. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Okay, I have an idea. All right. So if you want to combine two objects, you click them like this, and then you hit Control J, and they get fused together. And all the blend shapes and stuff still work. Of course, the problem is him got hole in head. Him hole head in him hole in head. You don't like that, right? These aren't actually connected, even though now they're part of the same object. You can see the same thing going on with his mouth. We make him open it. It's not that visible here, but his like chin gets like disconnected and stuff. So you need to be careful with these kinds of things. Oh, lucky us, we can very easily do merge by distance. Where's that at? Is that in cleanup? Edit. If you just do merge by distance, that fixes a lot of problems. In fact, I think that might even have like done his eyeballs up. Yeah, you can see he like blinks now. We kind of don't want that though, because that looks bad. That looks bad. We want to set that up so it's not dragging that along, I don't think. I'll have to see. That might be a bit tricky, how it's like grabbing his chainmail. I might have to make a zero wide like face right here that's just like more fur texture. I don't know. Well, so here's the funny problem we have. We have to add in a triangle here. All right? Whoops, not that. There, right here. And when we, oh God, I don't want to look at it like this. Give me like that. Yeah, I guess that's fine. So, got that. And I think we can just do, what is it? How is this? Is it edge? Face, it's face. Fill. There? No. I don't remember what some of these commands are still. Is it edges? Like, I know there is just like an add edge between, add face between things thing. New edge face from vertices, yeah. There we go. But you can see it's like, yeah, you see the problem? You see how it's like bleeding together? That's bad. That's like the problem we have here. And I don't know exactly how to resolve that. I have a general idea how to resolve that, so. Is that only in vertexes? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That boy ain't right. That boy ain't right. So the problem is, and I don't know exactly how to fix this, I kind of managed to fix it before. I think what we have to do is go here, and then, what, deselect? Deselect back to material slot, assign. So we could assign this an empty material. I don't remember which of these is an empty material. I have his list here. 3? Is this an empty material? Oh. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. Okay, 3 is an empty material. So we can select 3 here and then do a sign. That appear to do nothing. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Unless, oh god, there's so many, like, redundant textures here. I don't even know what materials this dude uses. He uses all of them. Oh boy. Okay. Maybe, like, Tor 1, M3. But did that work? Oh shit, I think that worked. Okay. Let me see here. Now, if I go to Vertex Paint, let's go here. Flat. You can see this is fucked. Like, we don't want to do this. This is really bad. Because that, like, bleeds. I don't know exactly how we do this. Like, if there's a hard edge, I just want to do the one vertex kind of setup. I don't know. Give me the wireframe. Where's the wireframe? There's a wireframe method. Oh, wait, it's here. Wireframe. There we go. Like this shit. I need to, like, get that to work like this. Oh, there we go. Hold on, there's a face mode. Shit, okay. All right, look at that. Object mode. Turn the fucking wireframe off. All right. Our boy has 2 less holes in his face. Look at that. Let's see if that really worked. Well, he needs a bit of work. He needs a bit of work. A little bit of work here. This is fine. We can identify where the problems are. Okay, so this... let's turn the wireframes back on. So... this guy here isn't connected properly. Okay, like these edges, I need to merge these edges together, I think is what I have to do. Symmetrical as well. Let's see, same kind of problems over here. Although, with the eyebrow, I don't want the eyebrow to get stretched out. That's my problem right now. Okay. Well, I know a few of these that I want to have, Hey, welcome to stream. How do I... There we go. I have to make another one of these. Remind me, I need to make another fucking silent syllable. This has to be changed to basis. Because that's incorrect now. Is this set up properly? No. Whatever. Figure that out later. Okay, so, I just forgot everything I just did. Okay, hey, I'm doing all right. We're having a lovely teeth pulling session right now where I'm figuring out how to make all this stuff work. Let's see here. Okay, so we need this edge, this edge as well. Okay. So it's that edge. All right. So many edges. And we'll mess with the eyebrow later. Okay, so if I go into edit mode, could you please stop that? Thank you. And if I take these edges... Oh, really? The pen avatar? That's one of those... The pen avatar is interesting. That's one of those ones that's like... Oh my god. You've seen that Avatar world, so you know how bad most of the things in there are. Because all of those were made with Mixamo, which is a program you can use online that just automatically rigs up models. And it's pretty useful, but it makes really janky stuff. Like, you've probably seen a lot of like Mixamo rigged avatars and like models in all sorts of like games and things, but you just like haven't noticed. If you've ever seen like, you know, a model that doesn't look quite right, it looks like it's like stretched out and all weird, then they probably use something like that. If I combine these, can I just do another merge by distance? Clean up. Merge by distance. Oh, look, I think it did. I think it did, yeah, okay. Said it merged two of them. Is it on this side too? Oh, really? You couldn't get that one to open? Huh. Are you on like PC or Quest? Because I could see there being a problem with Quest. Also, there might be an issue if it's like if it's like a private world. Maybe you need to have like a connection to my account to get on. I don't actually know. I use PC, yeah. Interesting. You should be able to get on. Did it give you a particular error message? Okay, that's connected now. I don't like how it's like squeezing that. That looks bad. Okay, that part's still not connected. Okay, I think I can still make this work fine. Let's see here. Huh. Interesting, because it's not in the community labs is the thing. Maybe that's like the problem. I don't know. Interesting. That's weird. Weird. Okay. That's weird. Huh. Oh. You know what? I want to test something really quick. If you have the time, you don't have to do this right now. Yeah. Oh, you can't. It's not published, right? It's not a published world. It's not a published world is the thing. So you're not going to be able to like get onto it from there. You have to. It's a whole thing. You have to like do a thing. You have to like do it through your like browser. But interesting. Because I was under the assumption that you can link to unpublished worlds, private worlds, or whatever. Yeah, the terminal's all zoomed. Maybe you can look at them a bit better. Huh. Yeah, because I don't have the ability. Whoops. Close the thing. I don't have the ability to publish stuff because I'm just not like a trusted member of the community, even though I have published worlds. Like you've been there. Yeah. I don't know. Capacity created. I don't know. Send me a friend's request. Send me a friend request on Steam VR, not Steam VR, on VRChat, and let me know when you do that. And I want to see if you're my friend on VRChat, if that allows you to get in, because that might be what's happening. There might be some stuff like that going on right now. Yeah, something like that. Clean up, merge by distance. Remove 0, that didn't merge them. Interesting. Yeah. Can I merge here? No. But did I already do that? I'm just forgetting. No, that's still not connected. Oh, maybe it's like these. I should just select the vertices here. Alright. Excuse me. Because these are not connected properly. That didn't do anything. What? Huh? 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 Why is that happening? What is this? There's like a face here that doesn't need to be there. Look at that. What is that? Why is that there? How do I get rid of that? Huh? I can only select one at a time for some reason. Alright. I will see. Hold on. Friend. Where do I even see friend requests? Friend requests. How do I see that? How do I look at friend requests? Account link, avatar, world, download. Here's me. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, accept. Alright, try that now. It might be an issue where I have to create the world if other people are going to be in it. Which would be bad. I don't want to put down the like, here's the problem. The problem becomes I have to put money down in order to, like, become a VRChat, like, subscription member or something if I want to, like, actually get worlds published at this point, right? And that's bad. Why is this merging? Merge, bitch! How much? I don't know. Let me check. Let me see that. Man, like the VRChat membership plus, VRChat plus, it's called. $100 a year. Nah, bitch. Or $10 a month. Maybe I could. I don't know. Like, if this works in a way where you could just put $10 down and then you just have the trusted status forever, then maybe, right? Like, maybe, right? Let me see. I'm trying to see if it, like, says anything about that on the page here. World. Public. World. It does not mention worlds or content anywhere on this page for some reason. On their fucking FAQ page. So, I don't know. But, like, I know that's what, because that's what Monster did. He's the guy who has the like Meridell town map. That one's, like, in the lab. Yeah, because it says it gives you a trust factor boost. But let's see. VRChat is how much? Blah, 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 blah. You know what? You want to look at this? Kids want to look at this? Hold on. Studio mode. I'll help you look at this. Give me a second. Welcome to the Terms of Service stream. Okay, welcome to the Terms of Service stream. Let's see. How much user trust? Translate to the safety system. Oh, no problem. This is on topic. The trust system are calculated. Mini metrics. Mini metrics. My trust level is still fucking 0, guys. Whatever. If you decide to support us, we offer you a small boost in trust value as you've given us reason to do so. This boost is a one-time value change, and you'll retain it even if your subscription lapses. Okay. So yeah, you can just pay $10. Maybe this is becoming a money investment thing, though. Okay, because here's the thing. I'm already looking at like things I need to invest money in. To make like stuff for VRChat happen, because I need to like. There's a whole like. So you notice how this man's tail is just kind of erect, right? And even when you go in game, his tail is going to continue to be erect. So there's dynamic bone stuff that you can do. The problem is, the only like decent dynamic bones things that's out there, and also is supported by VRChat, is a Unity module that costs $20. So that'd be a $30 investment, and I don't exactly have a lot of money, which is fine. I found a free like dynamic bone thing, so I was able to like test some stuff out, but VRChat's not compatible with it, unfortunately. It's a whole thing. Holy shit, join us.
Donated $10. Investing in avatars to show off to my friends.
All right, well, thank you for your generous $10 for VR fund. Well then, in that case, I probably can't do this right now. Because, you know, making a purchase on stream is silly. But hey, if you join the stream Discord at exclamation point Discord, I will drop you an @ when that's fucking set up. All right. Hell yeah. All right. You know, it's a good thing I read that Terms of Service, because I was like, part of me was like dead ass thinking Monster spent $100 just to like publish a map. And like, okay, cool. That's pretty fucking pog epic, thanks. I don't have any funny stream things set up for donations other than that cool Vegeta gif. The music is too loud on my end. I'm like talking over my own music. Oh my god. Okay. And hope that it's like intense. I'm just like, I've been staring at this man's forehead for like 20 minutes now. What is going on here? Because there's like a redundant like thing in here. I don't know what's up with that. I'm like confused by this. Do this. Why is it like this? Because you can see like I'm selecting two. Oh, okay. There you go. Okay, so let's see here. Bada bing, bada boom. Make this man into a groom. Very much under construction. It's not as much under construction now. I set up like the subscriber roles, and I set up there's a bot that ats. Although I need to set up like a role bot so that people don't, because right now the bot doesn't at everyone. God damn it, Roxy. That's Roxy. God damn it, Roxy. God damn it, Roxy. Because it's like I should have deleted that message she sent because everyone's had that reaction. Fuck. Oh my god. If I just fill holes. Hold on. Here's a thing. What if I do this? Mostly harmless. Keyword mostly. Fill hole. Yeah, it could have been. She posted the EVs because that's the only one she was able to find. Is this like, what is going on here? There's something weird happening here. What's happening? Clean up the holes. Okay, let's select by faces instead, because there's some fuckery right here that I'm not happy with. Merge by distance. Oh wait, I think it worked. Hold on, did that work? Did that work? Oh god. Oh hey, it worked. He pulls his whole fucking thing down when he blinks, but for now, I don't care. I honestly don't fucking care, because I'm still not happy with this blinking animation at all. I might just disable blinking entirely. Whatever. Alright, well, we're working. We're making it work. Okay, well now I know that I need to select the faces, because this, like, is all fucked up. There we go. They do, and
Believe me, I'm gonna break one of these on purpose as a joke one, like soon.
but like, for now, I want them to be good. I want them to be good. Like, if he blinks and drags a little bit of chainmail with him, like, who cares? You know? I mean, yeah, we'll do Grayson eventually. Xana, I gotta get, like, the main characters done first. And I'm like, I have Illison. That's it. There's not a lot of characters that I have done. It's a whole fucking thing, you know? Okay, let's try... let's see what happens if we do this. Like this. This right here. Can I do... fill hole? I didn't do shit. Okay. If I do vertex... new face. No. Did not like... no shit, it didn't like that. Well, yeah, Farmer Addison and Tad, the two most important characters in the game. Duh. Okay, well, it didn't like what I did there, so let's... hold on. Hey, this is a nonagon, what the fuck? Neopets, what the fuck? Whatever. Vertex. New edge. Aha! That looks fucking terrible, but we can fix that, because we know how to fix that now. Okay. Is this fucking asymmetrical? Bitch, what? Okay. It's asymmetrical, whatever. Whatever, it's asymmetrical, that's fine, who cares? Okay. I don't care if it's a nonagon, I just want it to be done. I want it to be gonagon. That's a little jank, but it works. How does that? Oops, sorry. Phone. It totally disappears too, because it like gets zeroed out. Okay. Xana, you're gonna be seeing this in VR. So even the smallest little blemish, someone's gonna be like sticking their tongue in it, and you want to make sure that doesn't happen. Okay. So let's go to edit mode. Let's go to Vertex Paint. There we go. Well, yeah, VRChat's jank, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. It just kind of sucks. In like a normal way. I need to select faces. Faces, idiot. There we go. The faces of evil. Alright. Bada bing. Bada boom. There we go. Get that bad boy. Look at that. Bada bing. Although we still gotta get rid of the texture. So we have to assign this. 3 assign. Oh my god, I literally just did this. I literally just did this, and I can't remember how I did it. Oh, right. That's why, because that texture is that texture doesn't exist. Okay. Take me to object mode, please. Thank you. Zoop. All right. Let's get rid of this wireframe. Epic. 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 All right, now let's thank the guys at Idle Minds for making all of this, his whole fucking armor set here, textured instead of vector colored, vertex colored like his head is. Because I don't have to fuck with this. All this is done for me already. Well, there you go. He's got a face. Look at that. That's not that bad. It's still a little jiggly. That's not that bad. Oh, that gives me ideas, actually. I can see how I can make this better. If I just do... So if I do the same thing I did here and just make a new polygon, I could get rid of the jiggle. I don't care to do that right now, though, but I could. I'll perform surgery on this guy in the future again, I guess, but for now. Okay, now, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna save this as Tormund2.blend. Right? Is there a Tormund2.blend? There is a not. No, there's not. Okay, why is it telling me there is? Whatever. Okay, that's been saved. Let's see here. Now that I have this, we can perform more surgery. So now this is Tormund 2. This is no longer the template. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. So now we just have this skeleton. Here's his skeleton. One problem with the skeleton, though, we'll fix this right now. There's a thing with VRChat where it wants the eyeballs to face up. So let me fix that really quick. That's gonna be... Let's move that up a little. And then do the Y value of the tail onto the head. Right? That's incorrect. It's the other way around. Also symmetrize. We want tail value. Fuck. Fuck. How do I keep fucking that up? Why is it opposite day? What is happening? I guess I'm mixing up the head and the tail. There you go. A little bit bigger. Right, so there's his eyeballs now. Doesn't really matter how big they are, but whatever. Okay, so now we have this skeleton set up. What is this pose library? whatever. All right, bada bing, here's our guy. Here's our guy. Now, we want to set up, have I done any avatars as commissions? No, I have not. As of right, okay, let's go over my skill set. I'm gonna go over my skill set. So, the kind of things I'm able to do, as of right now, I can do blend shapes, like you see here, although quality may vary. This man has a funny face though, so it's a little iffy. But I can do certain kind of mouth shapes. I can do rigging, which we're about to watch. Watch me rebone this boy. Don't cut that out of context. So I'm gonna rig this guy. So I know how to do that. In fact, I can take a look at I can show you this guy, this Tormund. Go into pose mode. You know, he's moving. He's schmoving. So I could do that. Those are my skills. Now, the things I can't really do very well. The things I can't really do at this moment is sculpting something from scratch. Right now, how I work with these models and how I understand Blender all revolves around taking pre-existing assets and then repurposing them. So if I were to do a kind of avatar commission thing, I would have to be provided a model, you know, T-pose preferably, but I could probably work with one that isn't. And then, you know, within reason, I could make him sing and dance a little. Also, I don't know how to do custom animation stuff, because all the animations I'm using are just baked into VRChat right now. But I do know how to set up playable layers, not playable layers, but like layer stuff, gestures, things like that. I know how to do that. Like, I think, what model was it? I think I added like a toggle to a certain model. It's not the Darkest Faerie one that one Monster made. Oh, it's Tad. I can actually, hold on. You know what? We'll do that later. I'll show you later. But I have a Tad who is like one of the, like, he's the kid in Cogham who greets you when you beat the Ixie Chieftain. I have him set so you can turn his like purple eyeballs on and off. So there's that. All right. Anywho. Let us put bones in our favorite friend. So we are going to do this. Parent with automatic weights. So, really? Really? Especially if they're the older games. I mean, hey. I don't know what my rates would be, because I don't know what this work is worth. But don't tell anybody that. That's a bad thing for people to know during a negotiation. But I don't know. So we have this guy set up now with a basic thing, but you can see it's kind of jiggly. Like, this doesn't work. Also, immediately, there's a seam right here we need to fix. That's a problem. So let's actually, first of all, pose, clear all. We're gonna go into object mode. We're gonna grab this guy, go to edit mode, grab all, and we're just gonna do another merge by distance. There we go. That should help with this. Go back into pose mode. Okay, good. He's connected. So, I know not all of us are, you know, biologists, physiologists, or whatever. We're not physicians, but if you've ever seen someone move their arm, it's not supposed to jiggle their cheekbone, right? Right? So we need to fix that. So the way we do that is we need to assign what these bones are controlling on the mesh. So like, look at this shit. Look at this, right? Blender does a thing where it automatically sets what the bones control based on where they are relative to the model. And that's cool, right? But it like, what is happening? What is this? What is going on here? Oh my god. Yeah, it failed. Unfortunately, we kind of have to let it fail because it automatically, by letting it do this, it automatically creates, where is it? I never remember where shit is. I always lose stuff. Where is it? Where are the fucking things? Is it here? Verify? Import? Relations? Bendy? Transform? Where is it? Motherfucker, I know where you are. Is it here? Bone groups. No. Post library. Motion paths. Viewport display. Yeah, I'm still learning. Rigify. Where is it? It's here. Isn't it? No. What? Oh, fuck, whatever. We'll find it. It'll show up. It'll show up when we need it, I think. But, so what we gotta do is, we're gonna go into object mode. We're gonna select our LAD, which is going to reveal to us what we actually need. It's over here, idiot. It's connected to the model, not the rig. So these are our vertex groups. And if we go into weight paint, we can visualize how it sets these up. So let's do wireframes. My man has a lot of polygons. Let's turn that off. Oh, right. I need to set this to material. There we go. Okay. That's a lot of just shit in his head. Anyway, so here is a visualization. Yeah, surprising amount, I guess. Especially, like, yeah, the inside. It's... I don't know, it's not that much, I don't think. I don't know. I mean, he is the main character. He has, like, a much higher poly count than, like... Because his face is very expressive in-game. So he's going to have a higher poly count going on over here, which makes sense. Additionally, there's like some physics simulation going on with his tail and some of his other like animations. So decent poly count. Whenever I think of like high poly count characters in PS2 games, I think of the like robot guy from Jak 3. Because I remember in the developer commentary for Jak 3, they comment that just that model alone contains more polygons than you could ever render at a single time on like the PS1. I've never looked at that guy's model. I'm curious what his polygon is actually. So what this is right now, we have his tail, the base of his tailbone selected. I'll be here when you get back. He has the base of his tailbone selected, right? And you can see here that his tail bone, based on the heat map here, it's controlling way more than just his tail. That's not good. We need to fix that. So you can use this brush here to like erase it. But this is bad. You can use this, but like look at this. This is like imperfect. You're gonna make mistakes doing this, right? So what you can do is go into edit mode, select all, like this, and then I can hit remove here to remove all of these vertexes from this vertex group. So if we go back in, it's clean. There's nothing there anymore. So what we can do here, can I set this to only X-ray the skeleton? Can I do that? Oh, I think I have to, hold on. I think I know how to do that. I have to, like, hit the rig in pose mode. There we go. And then I can do this in object mode. Oh, wait. Here. Hold on. I know how to do this. I swear. It's like this, fuck. This. In pose mode, but then you click on this here. Object mode? There's like a setting I have to turn on to do that, actually. I don't have that setting turned on. Wrong one. Wrong one. Wait, paint. Whatever, it's fine. We can kind of see this anyway. So what we want to do is, this is like the pivot point for the bone, and we just want to like color in the vertices that it's like supposed to be using within reason, right? So I'm going to color these in around here, this here, 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 and right about here. Kind of comes through there, but that's not a big deal because he's not really going to be moving his tail all that much. What the fuck? Huh? What? How did I do that? What? Oh, I see. Okay. How do I, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be able to click this. Is it shift? Huh? There's a way to like, this is very weird. Some configuration here got changed, but that's fine. Whatever, we can click over here to switch the bones around. You can see right here, we got the same problem. Let's get rid of that. And we're gonna come back in here. And we are going to paint our boy in. The tail's not moving, but we are doing this for the sake of future proofing. So that when I come back in and I add physics to these guys, we won't have an issue. That's the idea here. Although I think, based on the dynamic bones I was looking at, I don't think I need to be doing this. What the fuck? Oh, tail 1's on the inside. Huh. You know what? I have an idea. Hold on. Based on how I understand this works, I don't think we need any of this. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna like do this. Like that. I'm just gonna do that. Like, fuck it, right? I think that's fine. Okay. All right, then. So, let's go check out his legs. Let's check out his legs. Why is this so... Huh. Huh. Wireframe is so wireframey. That's what I want. That's the problem, actually. Why is this happening? That's a whole new thing. I don't know why it's, like, doing this. But now when I control click, it, like, isolates instead of clicking through and clicking on the bones. I didn't update Blender, so... That's just kind of happening. Let's see here. What have we selected? We're on the spine. Chest, neck. Well, let's start with the limbs. The limbs are probably, like, the easiest thing to mess with. Although it's making it hard. Whatever the hell happened here is making it hard. I should be able to select this stuff in certain ways, and it's just straight up not letting me. Whatever. Okay, so here is his left foot. And you can see his left foot has control over his right foot for some reason. It's not supposed to be able to do that. So we're going to fix that. So here's his left foot. And we are going to just, like, click and grab his left foot. Like so. I think like this is good. Yeah, like that. That's a left foot, if I've ever seen one. All right, so if we go to his shin, we're gonna see much the same problem. So if we go back, remove that, go back here, you can see it's gone, and now we wanna make sure his shin only speaks for itself. That's a bit too much shin. Like that. About like that. Just trying to be careful with this. Oh god. Something about how my like selection stuff, my selection tools are working is like fucked up. Oh, hi monster. Welcome. It is the face-off. I am putting our boys' legs on, and also we are in the gamer zone. Welcome to the gamer zone. Let's deselect that. Also, some like weird stuff happened with selection things right now, and I don't really know why. But I can't click on bones in the same way in this mode. I think it's because I haven't... There's like a thing I had to change. I don't know where it is. There's a thing that like makes it so you can be in different modes on different objects, and that's how you get the skeleton to work. Like X-ray style here. I'm not too concerned about it. Oh, fuck yeah. She's ready. She's got that fat blunt. She's ready. Okay, the thigh. That's what I was working on. Okay. So this, we can do like that. Kind of like that? Yeah. I should turn the X-ray off for this. Okay. Like that. And we're gonna have to like mess with the skirt a little bit, because the skirt wants a little bit of weight, but not too much. So I think what I'm gonna do here is, let's grab the skirt. Nah, the lower part of the skirt, actually. Like this bit. Not the upper bit. Yeah, just kind of like that. Kind of like that, and we're gonna like assign it with maybe like 0.6. Like that. I think that's fine. Let's move that back up to 100. Okay. Next is him other foot. Him other foot, which have similar problem. Move that. Like, unfortunately, I think this is a process I kind of have to do every time, no matter what, just because these are all using different meshes, ultimately. Him other foot. That said, this skeleton we have, I have pre-made this skeleton, and I can copy-paste it. So I don't have to worry about, like, aligning stuff anymore. What is this white outline? I don't know what that is. Ah, well. So we got him foot. Let's assign him foot. Like so. Is this about the same as I did before? We'll find out if it's missing something. Curious, what does the other foot look like? It's up here. Oh, okay, I didn't do that on that foot then. It's not their fault, Xana. They're constantly being defunded. Yeah, there's that. Guess you gotta go to the post office. Okay, is that correct? Wait a minute, that's not correct. No, wait, is that? No, that's not correct at all. Is that correct? Fuck, what'd I do? Vertex, I closed it. That's what I did. Whoops. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's set up. Well, almost. The top of his foot's a little fucked up. Okay, that should be good. Him foot done. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I usually don't have any issues with package stuff. I don't know, I've never had to like sign for anything. That was just kind of drop shit on my fucking porch. Like no matter what it is. I've had like valuable CPU, like a valuable CPU just like on my fucking porch. It was annoying. I was like, why is this here? Why is this just here? What the fuck? I have my phone number saved in my phone, so I can check it. In fact, I think mine's like automatically set up like that. Yeah, this is fine. Oh god, I fucked it up. Well, go get it! Santa? Fuck. We're not doing this in the best way. I need to stop using X-ray mode. It's like fucking me up. Jesus Christ. Then you should just save your phone number on your computer for like the same purposes. Okay, Shin L. Just checking that it's mirrored. Okay, well, is it? It goes up to here. This line here. Okay. Then the back of his funny backwards knees. He's the backwards man. Torment Pride. Shin R. There we go. Okay, there's his shin. Him shin. This is like the one factor. Like this is always, I think, I don't know. Like I like rigging stuff. It's nice that I've got a skeleton for Torment now that I don't have to redo every time. But in the same breath, it's kind of annoying. Right? Like okay, here's the thing. If I really wanted to like super duper optimize this, I would make like a different leg module. I should make a tail module because I think his tail is the same on every model of his. But whatever. Okay, now I want his thigh. Oh god, why does his thigh control his toes? Blender, please. Stop. Oh yeah, we are doing these for fun, of course. That makes it all good. Here. Show me your thigh, boy. Where him thigh at? Okay. God, this blue on blue you're seeing, that is quite the image. Oh my god, I'm just seeing like normal shit. You guys get the funny stuff. Let me actually change my fucking... This is what I see. You guys get to be in the gamer zone, though. His gay leg. When you got the gay leg. Give me the old stinky gay leg. Okay. I wish there was like... There's probably some like plugins and stuff for this that make this process like smoother. I know there's like... I know I saw like some people talking about a few things that they were using, but I don't know. I am way more efficient at this than I used to be, though. I can say that with confidence. You're certainly improving. Okay, I want to, like, deselect that. Actually, wait, I want to select that. Yeah, getting them skills. School didn't teach me this shit. I teach myself this shit. You know, the school I pay for. With my life. Then again, I'm not a fucking, you know, graphic design is not my passion and is therefore not my major, so. I think his thigh is controlling too much here. Let's dial that back. Maybe him control too much ass. Maybe that's correct. I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. Okay. What else do we got? I'm just comparing these together. That looks about right. Where's the thing? Oh, it's here. Okay, now I want to do the thing on the skirt, like I did with him before. What was it? It was these two. And it was up to just the middle there. Okay. For his right shin. Thigh. I almost fucked that up a lot. Where's thigh? Okay. There we go. Nice. I guess because I've selected everything, there's like weird stuff. There's some weird stuff going on right now in Blender. Like it's working, but you know. Okay, these parts are a bit easier, I think. Although they're gonna require some tweaking, not as much as like the hands. The hands aren't that bad though. Oh boy, I sure hope I didn't accidentally fuse any fingers together. Uh-oh. We might have. We just might have. Okay, well, least we can do is pelvis. Which will control like this bit and that bit. Stuff like this, the pelvis, VRChat doesn't use that all that much. At least not that I can tell. It kind of just like does whatever. But you want to have these things in because of the parentage and stuff. I think this is all set up correctly, is it? Spine, the pelvis, the thigh, spine, where's the chest? Yep, that stuff's set up, right? This is like a critical hierarchy thing, by the way, for VRChat. You want the shoulders and the neck to all be siblings and children of the chest. That's like a whole annoying thing. I made sure this model was set up properly for this. Now, let's do what we do. Okay. And then I guess I'll just, I don't know. Grab them. Grab them like so. Like that. It's just the pelvis, though. So it can just kind of be like this. Make it halfway down that, like that. That looks about right. Let's assign that. Oh, it's still set to. There we go. Here's your icy hot ad graphic. Okay. Pelvis L. My second favorite pelvis. Remove that shit. And then do... First of all, I want to remember it's just like a chunk like that. Okay. Even kids, yeah. That's what will happen when you get like flung through the air by a weird plant monster like 50 times in a single hour. Okay. Whoop, don't do that. Oh, whoops, that's why. The wrong fucking tool selected. That's why that keeps happening. The Darkest Faerie is, I think the Darkest Faerie is worth checking out if you haven't. Guess what I just did? There we go. Like, I don't know. I love the Darkest Faerie. It's great. How did I, wait, what? What is going on here? Weird. Oh! Oh, I see what's happening. I think I did that. Okay, that looks like it's good. That looks like it's good. Okay. So there's him pelvis. I don't know if this is like the right way to set the pelvis up or not, but boy, is that the way we set it. Yeah, the streams. Oh yeah, the edited Let's Play is not. We never finished that. That's been discontinued. It was replaced by the live streams. Yeah, who would have thought? Do I like pickles? Hi. I guess, yeah. I'm not one of those people who is vehemently opposed to them. Oh man, there's so much. There's so much here, man. I think like these are generally gonna be fine. Blender seems to be okay with just like arm. It can usually handle just like an arm if it's just like a cylinder. I don't know. But we still need to go in here by hand though. Thankfully, because we have blend shape set up, is that a thing? That might be a thing. I don't know enough about that to know if that's a thing. Let's see, how much of this... We're on shuffle with the Binding of Isaac soundtrack. Let's see here. Look at this guy. Really? You know what? First things first. I want to see if I want to see if this is like if these fingers are clipping into each other. If these are like fused. These look like they're not. They're clipping, but they're not like connected. Yeah, pickles are good though. Yeah. Okay, good. These aren't fused. I've had some problems before where the fingers would get stuck together. Like, I think it's one of the models that's up on the world, right? Oh my god, by the way, I didn't look at this. Holy shit. The OBS, the stream of this. You can't even see him. Whoa. That looks fucking weird. Well, this is what I'm looking at. That's a bit better. Now you can see him. But yeah, his fingers are fine. I didn't realize he would just like disappear like that. That's funny. You have to keep in mind, this is what I'm looking at instead, so. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. I could make a lot of jokes about him getting too gamered. All right. Okay, so the fingers are fine. He's got a good old finger jamboree going on. So now, hand. I mean, let's check the. Are his fingers listed separately? Where are his fingers? Okay, they're down here. His fingers are all down here. I guess that's fine. The hand? I guess the hand's fine. You know what? Let's actually pose him a bit. I want to, like, test him. I want to test his hands. Here he is. By the way, our boy is asymmetrical. You might have noticed. He's a little bit asymmetrical. Because one of his arms is blatantly higher up than the other. He's got, like, his shoulders are misaligned. And this is, like, almost every Tormund model is like this. And you can see it right here on this head-on view. That one is the one in the back here is very clearly way fucking higher than the other. I mean, he was like this when he was born, let's be honest. Like, actually, when I made my custom Tormund, where, let me see if I can actually find that. This one? When I made this Tormund, where I put him in Roberta's dress, I fixed his arms. I had to, like, fix his arms for him. I can show you it. What? There it is. His arms are, like, fixed. Yeah. I never... His mouth is still missing, though. I never figured out how I lost that. But... oh, well. Anyway. Here we are. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. Okay. We have been doing this for only an hour and 48 minutes. I'm surprised. Let me just double check that my music is still playing, because sometimes we're getting like a lot of quiet tracks. It's set to shuffle, but we're getting a lot of quiet stuff. Yeah, this is a little shitty looking. Oh god, I wonder what his eyeballs do right now. That's good. That's good. That's good, we like that. That's really good. Let me know if you can hear any background noise, by the way. Because there's some background noise going on right now. Yeah, I think I need to clean up the hands. The problem here, you can see it's all like weird and rubbery. The hands need, like, there needs to be hard edges with how the weights are set up, I think is the problem. So let's see if we can do that. Weight paint. All right. Let's make sure we do that. And then set the x-ray up so we can just barely see where the bones are. Or not. There's the bone. Okay. Let me do this. Show me the wireframe. Show me the wireframe. Show me the wireframe. There we go. It's still not working, the thing I'm trying to make it do, but whatever. Okay, so we just want to select what we can here. Oh, the problem is that looks like shit. That's why I'm not doing that. Okay. Well, we're set to edge mode. We don't want that edge. I want to do this. I don't know if I want this ring here, but for now. And one of the things you want to make sure you don't do, you don't want to give the hand, you don't want to give one bone too much control over another bone's like territory, because that will cause like conflicts. It'll start to like get all wrinkly and look weird. You don't want it to do that. It looks really bad when you do that. Okay. No, that looks about right. Okay, let's assign that then. All right, that's assigned. Now let's work our way back up the forearm, which shouldn't really have any control over this, so we can just like remove that. There we go. Although really what I should do is just do that. So it's just gone entirely. And then from there, we can go where the hand is, like here. Like here. This part here. Like that. Oh, my voice! It's cracking. I think it's like this is what I want, right? Right? That's what I want. Okay. Cool. So we'll grab this, and this ring around his arm will be the start of his forearm. That's just how him work. His elbow. Where's his elbow? I think I like predetermined where his elbow would be located. Because his elbow is kind of ambiguous if you don't see his arm moving. I think it's right here. It's like this crease. I think that's his elbow. I think. Let's see, is that my usual estimate? Kinda. That's gonna look bad because the pivot point is like here and it's reaching out beyond itself. So we're gonna have to subtract that bit. Just to make it shorter here. Like that. That's a bit better. Okay. Sign that. Go back here. There we go. We got the hand. Any missing points here? Doesn't look like it. It's a little bit of bleed over. I should probably clean that up. Yeah, let's clean that up. Let's clean that up really quick. Just nice and quick. Let's clean this up. That. What else? That. Okay. Anything I accidentally touched that I shouldn't? No. All right, let's just hit remove. Yep, that's cleaner. That's much cleaner. When stuff overlaps, that's when you get things like collapsing in on themselves. And you really don't want that. The upper arm is almost set up well. Okay. First things first, let's just delete that. And we want to start at this part. It's this part we want to do. Like that. Might be grabbing a bit too much on this side. We'll have to see about that. Da 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 da. This is the boring part. Okay. Okay. I think that's about right. There we go. Now, one of his arms is set up. Not the fingers yet, though. Not the fingers yet. Also, just the shoulder. But let's just do that, just so it's not overlapping. Because I don't think the shoulder gets used. Yeah. Okay. Huh, now we gotta do all that again. We're probably not gonna go too much longer for the stream, because this is tiring work. It's fun, it's fulfilling. It's really nice to, like, get this stuff done, you know? But boy, oh boy, does it... boy, oh boy, does it go on, huh? My brain can only kind of take so much of just, like, doing this one task forever, you know? Alright, well, I want to, like, see if his arm is good. Looks better. Looks better. It's messing with his chest a little bit. A little bit more than I would want it to. Like some of this stuff, because a lot of these are like extreme rotations and angles that normally you wouldn't really be seeing. But if we can do like, say like that, that, kind of like that. This will be like the resting position, kind of. Yeah, it's caving in right here. It should not have any control over the chest. That's a total, like, fuck up right there. You don't want to do that. Set that back to object mode. Go here. Weight paint. Notice how we're still doing that? Let's change that back. Hold on. Actually, wait, I can just do it from here. I can just do that here. If I just do that, and I hit like remove, whoops. Oh God. Okay, so he is like caving in. We gotta be careful about that. He is like straight up caving his fucking chest in when we do that. That might partially be because of a conflict, though, so maybe I don't want to change that just yet. Because there might be, like, a conflict here with some of these spines. So we just got to take that into account. Alright. Well. I think, you know what? I'm gonna make a call here. I think the Gamer Zone has been, existing in the gamer zone is very hard because it drains a lot of your life energy in order to, like, you know, maintain your form without falling to pieces entirely. So I think it would be best if we called it for today, brought an end to the stream here, and I think this guy, maybe by like Monday or something, should be done. If I don't, like, I don't know, what would I call it? If I don't finish him already later today, because, you know, I've got university work and shit to do, blah 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 blah. You know how that goes. But it is nice to get back into doing this kind of model stuff, you know. Don't get to do that enough. I have been putting off doing this kind of work a lot recently. A lot because I tend to hit roadblocks in a lot of the things I'm trying to learn. Like, we just figured out the vertex stuff. Like, look at that. Like, can you tell I made that? I made that. This triangle right here, I made that. That's an original triangle. I own that triangle legally. I made that triangle. And thank you guys for watching, and thanks for the generous donation again, by the way. I'll be setting up the VRChat Plus thing right after the stream is done and done with. Now, I will take us to the final screen. Also, Illis in tier 2, hi. We have successfully survived the gamer zone. We've successfully survived the gamer zone, and my computer is going to take a big dump because there's so many like programs I'm closing down, and like normally like my computer's like totally fine with streaming, but for some reason the act of like turning the stream off very specifically causes issues where it like starts to like lag shit out, and I'm not entirely sure why. Anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, be careful or you'll turn into a spinning eggshell like Tormund over here. You don't, that's a fate worse than death, trust me. But you know what? You know what's worse than that? You know what's worse than that? I can think of one thing, just one thing, and one thing alone that's worse than that. And it's what happens when you don't heed the words.
Remember, winners don't do drugs.
Have a good day.